One of the questions I get asked the most is, I am new to crypto. Where do I even start? The thing is, crypto is not just one part. Some ways are simple, some are advanced, some are safer, and some are very risky. And if you start in the wrong place, you can easily get overwhelmed. So in this video, I want to show you the crypto money map. 9 real ways people make money in crypto, ranked by profitability, difficulty, and risk. And by the end of the video, you'll know exactly which one fits you. Let's build the map. On the x-axis, we have the difficulty level, so low, medium, high. On the y-axis, you have the profitability, again, low, medium, high. And for the risk colors, green is for low risk, purple for medium, and red for high risk. Let's start from the bottom left of this map. Lowest difficulty, lowest risk, least stressful way to make money in crypto is staking. So what is staking? It is very simple. You hold a coin and you earn a yield for locking it up. In other words, you're earning interest on your crypto. You notice this is green. It is low risk, but it only stays green, low risk, if you choose the right coin. Some people chase coins that yield 30, 40, or even 100%. But the thing with those type of coins is that they always drop in value and lead you to an overall loss. So don't do that. The way I primarily use staking is with stablecoin. Instead of leaving USDT doing nothing in my wallet, I put it into Bybit and earn around 5 to 6% annually on the coin. It's not exciting, it won't make you rich overnight, but it is steady and steady compounds over time. Now, let's move slightly up the map. This one is still beginner friendly, but with more upside. It's DCA, dollar cost averaging. It simply means this. Every month, you take a fixed amount of money and you buy a coin, regardless of the price. You don't try to time the bottom. You don't try to predict the market. You just stay consistent. Now, back in 2020, I made a video showing how I invested 20,000 Naira monthly for 3 years. And by the end of the third year, it had grown to about 14 million Naira. If that same money sat in my bank account, it would have been around 720,000 Naira. So imagine 720 to 14 million, that's about 20x. I have helped a lot of people set up the same thing and achieve the same results after that video. The good thing now with DCA is that many exchanges like Bybit automate the DCA process and even stake the coin you DCA with for additional interest. That said, the coin you select for DCA matters a lot. If you DCA into a weak coin, you lose money instead of making money. So if you are a beginner, don't go below the top 5 coins. Just stick with that. Staking protects your capital. DCA builds your capital. But neither of these two is designed for fast money. So let's get into that, which is going to take us slightly to the right on the map. This one requires little to no capital. It is Airdrop. The real question with Airdrop in 2026 is that, is it still relevant? And the answer is yes, but not in the way people think. Projects use Airdrop to reward early users and attract attention to their ecosystem. That is how Airdrop is designed. It became popular when Uniswap rewarded active users with 400 unique tokens, worth about $2,000 at the time. In 2021, some users made over $100,000 from DYDX airdrop. This is one of the biggest airdrop we've ever experienced in crypto. But this is actually an outlier. Most airdrops nowadays are nowhere as profitable as this. Airdrop can be a good starting point if you have little money, but you have the time. But understand this, it is effort based. You spend hours researching, interacting with platform, filtering through noises, and there is no guarantee of reward. There is also smart contract risk. If you connect your wallet to a malicious platform, your wallet can be drained and you lose the money in that wallet. This has happened to a lot of people. So because of that, I categorize Airdrop as medium risk, as you can see on the map. Airdrop are good for learning the ecosystem, but they are not a long-term wealth strategy in 2026. Now, before we talk about trading, which most people rush into and lose, let's talk about something more stable and most beginners completely overlook. Earning from the crypto industry without trading. And you can earn in dollars. Crypto is not just coins, it's an industry. And like every industry, it needs workers. Now, when people hear crypto jobs, they immediately think about coding, blockchain, and all this stuff. It is not only that. There are many non-technical roles in crypto. For example, we have community managers, Telegram and Discord moderators, content writers, social media managers, graphic designers, customer support, video editors, even translators. And of course, yes, we still have the developers, the smart contract auditors, and the blockchain engineers, if you're a technical person. Now on the map, crypto job sits higher in profitability than staking or DCA and lower in risks than trading. Now, depending on your role and experience, crypto jobs can pay for starting roles a few $100 a month. Most skill roles end up to $3,000 plus a month. So how do you actually get this job? This is why the difficulty is medium, because it is not easy to get. First, you have to acquire the skill. There are thousands of people applying for these roles. And just like traditional jobs, the best candidates are the people who are hired. You can check platforms like cryptojobs.com, cryptojoblist.com, web3.career, and even on LinkedIn to apply for these jobs. Also be active in the communities, Discord, Telegram, Twitter. Sometimes visibility and activity actually brings this opportunity to your doorstep. Working on crypto job also exposes you to the industry. It can open doors for investment, partnership, and even traveling globally. Now, if you don't want to work for someone else, there is another path to earning crypto. Build your own audience. Content creation, like I'm doing right now with you. This is not fast money, it's not easy money, but if done properly, it can be a very powerful way to earn in crypto. Content creation simply means you educate, you share insights, you simplify complex things through YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, or even newsletters. So how do creators actually make money? It is not from views alone. So we have exchange affiliates, sponsorship, courses, private communities, signals, consulting, and ad revenue. On the map, content creation sits higher in difficulty than getting a job because you need consistency, communication skill, and patience to build an audience. But profitability is higher if you know what you're doing. And because you're building leverage, one video can work for you for years. One post can bring opportunities you didn't expect. But the thing with content creation is that most people that start it quit after 3 months. They post 5 videos, get low views, and they stop. And that is why most people never see the upside of content creation. If you understand crypto and you can explain it clearly, there's always room for you as a content creator in this crypto space. Now, let's talk about the parts most people actually get excited about. Trading. But we need to separate this properly because spot trading, copy trading, and futures trading are not the same thing. They don't sit in the same place in the money map. Let's start with spot trading. Spot trading is simply you buy a coin, if price goes up, you sell, and you make money. If it goes down and you sell, you lose money. The good thing about spot trading is this: there is no leverage. You can't get liquidated. If price drops, you can decide to hold, but holding only works if you bought the right coin. If you buy a weak coin at the peak of the bull run, price can drop and never really recover. You are still holding, but the value is gone. So on the money map, spot trading is medium risk. It requires analysis, patience, and timing. Now, the downside of spot trading is that during the bear markets, the opportunities to trade reduces because price is mostly declining. So what if you want to make money whether price is going up or down? That is where futures trading come in. In futures, you are trading price movement, not just buying and holding a coin. This sits at the top right of the map. So high reward, high difficulty, and also high risk. As a beginner, you don't start here, you graduate to this point because futures requires risk management, position sizing, emotional control, and discipline. Without this, it becomes expensive quickly. And maybe you are now thinking that, futures trading is not for me right now. I'm not ready for that level yet. This is where copy trading comes in. Copy trading means your account mirrors the trades of another trader. When they enter, you enter. When they exit, you exit. In theory, if the trader makes money, you should make money too. But in reality, it's not always that smooth. I've tested copy trading across different exchanges, and I've seen situations where the master trader makes profits, but the copier barely makes anything or even lose. This gap is exactly why I'm building Copy Me Crypto, a system where you just choose your risk per trade and everything else is structured properly. I'll leave updates in my Telegram group, and I'll leave the link to that Telegram group in the description of this video. And this brings us to the last zone on the map, the highest difficulty, but also the highest ceiling, which is building. It's difficult because you need to come up with the idea, get the right team, and raise funds, which sometimes run into millions of dollars. Every major name in crypto didn't get wealthy just by trading. They built something: exchanges, wallets, protocol, infrastructure, and tools. When you build, you are not just participating in crypto, you are creating value inside it. So, out of what I've mentioned so far, which one do you choose? If you have small capital, then go for airdrop and skill development. If you have time but no money, crypto jobs. If you have skill and discipline, futures trading. If you have capital and patience, staking. If you have vision and a team, build a tool. Let me know your choice in the comment section.